Synchronize your watch as that beautiful music is our countdown to the Oscars. It begins right now with Hollywood legend who's directed dozens and produced hundreds of movies for more than half a century. Roger Corman may not be a household name, really, but Hollywood insiders know him, and in some cases, well, actually in a lot of cases, he started their careers. Now, all those insiders are returning the favor. They all won Best Director Oscars for Titanic, The Departed, The Godfather Part 2, A Beautiful Mind, and The Silence of the Lambs. Go now! But long before they won Oscars, these directors were taught how to quickly make low-budget movies. Martin Scorsese was a student.
I learned how to make a picture in 24 days.
The teacher, Roger Corman.
I enjoy giving young people a break.
Not just directors, but newcomer actors, too, like Robert De Niro, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, just relax, man.
Dennis Hopper, William Shatner. Recognize this 23-year-old?
Don't stop now!
That's Jack Nicholson in Corman's 1960 classic, Little Shop of Horrors.
I made it for $30,000 in 2 days and a night.
Frugal and fast, since the 1950s, Corman has cranked out hundreds of profitable movies with titles that may be laughable, but at least they're memorable.
Beware, the creature from the haunted sea.
I would say simply that I make low-budget films.
It conquered the world.
Sometimes medium-budget films.
Caged Heat, the hot box.
I think of myself as a craftsman. As a craftsman, I am attempting to make the best picture I can possibly make.
The Traffic is Murder in Death Race 2000.
Cynics consider Corman the king of the B-movie. Some say cinema schlock.
One of the French newspapers called me the Pope of pop cinema. That one I like very much.
Years after his students became top directors, they gave Corman small parts in their big movies. He's in Silence of the Lambs, Apollo 13, Philadelphia, The Godfather Part 2, and The Manchurian Candidate. But his ultimate reward? An Academy Award.
Please accept your Oscar.
Corman recently picked up an honorary Oscar by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences at the first ever Governor's Awards.
To succeed in this world, you have to take chances.
Roger changed my life. He gave me an opportunity when really, seriously, nobody else was going to.
And he said, Ron, if you continue to do a good job for me on this picture, you'll never have to work for me again.
Even those in the film industry who never worked for Corman appreciate his legacy.
He was the only one that really gave you a chance to direct a movie when you're like 22 years old and just, you know, give you the money and say, bring back a movie.
And they all learned big lessons, mostly how to get the film in the can, you know, and tell the story.
Roger Corman, panned by the critics, praised by his students, honored with an Oscar, and soon to celebrate his 84th birthday. Yet he still has lessons to offer.
The finest films being done today are done by the original, innovative filmmakers who have the courage to take a chance and to gamble. So I say to you, keep gambling, keep taking chances.
He might also say, just don't spend too much money.